Hey everyone, John Kolb with Suffering Outdoors. Today my video is everything you need to know about hanging a hang-on tree stand. But 17 to 17 and a half feet with only 3 sticks is pretty good. I am using a XOP hang-on. This is a great entry-level hang-on tree stand, not too heavy. My total setup weight is 23 pounds. I'm using 3 sticks. They are older Lone Wolf sticks, or a comparable would be the Novix sticks. I cut them down, I modified my straps, and I added sail strips. I'm gonna have a second video on this. This mobile hunting series is my second video. My first video was on climbing tree stands. My next one is gonna be on saddle hunting, and then I'm also gonna do the video of my modification of my sticks, and then my daisy chain and steel rope modification. The 23-pound weight, that includes the sticks, my attachment method, my molly straps, the seat, and my safety harness, and lineman's rope, everything all in, about 23.5 pounds. So what I use, and I'll post links to anything that you might need in this video in the comments section, I'm using a aider. This is like a rock climbing aider, and this is just being used on my bottom step. And then my other steps, my other 2 steps, or if I decide to take 4, I have a cable aider. And then also another way that I'm saving weight, my stick with the cable aider weighs 1.66 pounds. So that's quite a bit of savings. I was able to cut a whole pound off when I knocked my 32-inch sticks down to 20 inches. But a whole pound is huge for weight savings with mobile hunting. So my first stick, I'm gonna hang this is absolutely as high as I can get it. And I'll show you why I'm hanging it that high with my aider. So just attach that, pull it down. And here's where I attach my ladder aider. I have that down, and the lowest step is at a comfortable level. Now I like to make one trip up the tree. Another thing I have here is just a little loop that I made that I'm going to attach to my Versa button. I have it pretty tight, so I don't have to worry about it falling off, but slip that on your Versa button, and then this will just hang off my side. I don't really need to hang the other one off, but I will, just because a lot of times I'll just climb up with it in my hand. And then I see a lot of guys that don't climb up with their stand. To me, it's not a big deal to climb up with it, so I just put it on my back. And then if I have a backpack and my bow, I'll have my bow rope attached to me. I attach that to both my bow and my backpack, so when I'm up ready to hunt, I can pull both my backpack and my bow up at the same time. All right, so I'm gonna get my safety harness locked in. So the rope aider is definitely not the safest method, so you have to be careful with this, and that's why I'm only using it on the bottom step here. Take your time. Now at this point, when I first hung hang-on stands, I did not have a lineman's belt, which is dumb for 2 reasons. One, the safety standpoint. The other standpoint, it is so hard and takes so long to hang a hang-on stand without it. I get it locked in, you're safer to the tree and secure. And now I have 2 hands to use. So first, stick up. All right, so I'm gonna get my second stick attached here. Just kind of can tilt. If you need more room, you can tilt the stick over. All right. And as I'm climbing, inch your lineman's rope up. This is my first test of this, my stick modification since I modified them. All right, nice comfortable position to hang my last stick. Now, some guys will talk about if you go up a tree with limbs, you can take 2 lineman's ropes up with you to be safe. When you get to the tree, get your second lineman's rope out, put it above the tree, attach it on, and then you can take the lower one off. So this is just 3 sticks, and you can kind of see how high I'm getting here. So I actually moved down so you guys can see what I'm doing, hanging the stand. So I found last year it's actually easier for me to hang my stand on my left side, but for this video I'm going to hang it on the right. So what I do when I get to the top of the tree, get in a comfortable position, I'm going to tighten my lineman's belt up to a nice tight level. Then you want it to be slightly higher, and then I'm going to hang my tree just below, my tree stand just below my lineman's belt, so that it's not in the way when I go to step in. So with my tree stand up, I'm just going to take the rope all the way around. Hold on to the tree any way that you can. See, my rope's quite a bit too long. So what I'll do there is just lean the tree out, get it level, straight, and start kind of cinching it down. I'm going to get this as tight as I can. I'm not going to do anything yet. Then I'm going to get my second rope here, put this around the tree. But my second rope, I'm not going to tighten all the way. That's going to be just a little bit loose. And I'll explain why. So tree's on, tree stands on the tree. It's relatively tight. We have to cam the stand to get more pressure on. So I'm going to do one initial cam where you just kind of lift the stand up, make it tighter, push it down. It's not super tight yet, but that's okay because I'm going to cam it again once I get into the tree. So before you get off your stick onto the tree, I'm going to put my safety harness tether on the tree. All right, so that's tight. So the first thing we do when we get into this tree is we want to step right by the bracket. You don't want to be stepping out on the sides because that could kick the stand out. So first step, I'll just give it kind of a little push down, cinch it up. And then we're going to put the seat down. I'm going to move this up a little bit just to be safe here. So this part, we're just going to lift the seat up. See how it's slipping down a little bit? Get that tight and then cam it down again. So now we are tight. If my stand was at a steeper level or a lower level than I wanted, with the XOP, you can unscrew this and tighten it up. Now that I'm locked in, my bracket's tight against the tree. I'm gonna tuck my strap down in so that's not blown in the wind, alerting deer. And then your last buckle, just tighten this up. Some guys will cam it again. You're not actually supposed to cam it with the bottom one tight because you can end up breaking the bracket. It's too much pressure on the bracket. So just with the top bracket, the lower strap, that's more or less just a fail safe in case your top strap breaks. It's not really doing much. The top strap's bearing all the load and the weight with it attached to the tree. So at this point, I'm in my stand, safe and secure. I'll raise my bow up, get my bow attachment on the tree that I hang it from, and then I usually tuck my backpack right underneath there, and I'm ready to hunt. If you're looking for some high quality, really good deer hunting content, make sure you check out some of my other videos. I'm getting into some really nice deer here in public ground in Pennsylvania, both hunting mobilely and on the ground. Each year I'm finding some really awesome mountain bucks that I'm chasing, so I think you guys would really appreciate that content. So check it out and have a great day.